we're from AMSA Monash.
I'm Ameir.
I'm Pung.
And my name is Alex.
As you guys know, Malaysia is a multiracial country populated by many different races.
So, we have a lot of different types of cuisine and each one is just as interesting as the next.
We of AMSA Monash are very proud to present you this video, whereby we will try to present as many types of different food as we possibly can.
Without further ado, let's go!
For today's session, we're going to be introducing two different types of food, nasi kandar and nasi lemak.
So, nasi means rice in the Malay language. So, without further ado,
Let's go!
Nasi lemak literally translates to fatty rice in the Malay language, but in this context, it will mean rich or creamy as the rice is cooked with coconut milk. So it is usually served with sambal, which is a hot sauce, roasted peanuts, anchovies, which we call ikan bilis, and also either a fried or hard-boiled egg.
Nasi lemak is considered to be Malaysia's national dish and it is a huge favourite among the locals.
It's not difficult to understand why, as it is really delicious and it can be eaten at any time of the day.
However, since nasi lemak means fatty rice, don't eat too much or else you gain weight for sure.
And Google Doodle even celebrated Nasi Lemak on 31st January 2019.
Some people prefer eating nasi lemak with their hands. However, for today, we'll be using a fork and spoon.
Nasi Lemak can be eaten plain, however we usually like it with other side dishes like fried chicken.
And we have this, which is known as otak-otak. It's basically brown fish meat cooked in leaves. Next up, we have nasi kandar. Nasi kandar is really popular due to the variety of choices available to choose from. It was originally made popular by Indian Muslim traders from the northern state of Penang in Malaysia.
So for today's selection, we have fried cauliflower, squid's egg, lady's fingers, onion chicken, and cow's liver, and all of this is drizzled with a lot of different gravies. And we also have papadom, which is a type of cracker that is usually eaten with the rice.
So hi guys, today we're going to introduce you guys to Mamak cuisine. So Mamak actually refers to a group of Indian Muslim migrants from south of India who migrated to Malaysia and eventually settled down. When they settled down, they opened their own businesses, especially in the food industry. Nowadays, Mamak stalls are very common in Malaysia and it's a very common hangout place for many Malaysians like myself. This is because they are often open 24 hours a day.
So today we're going to introduce some of the popular mamak food like Maggi Goreng, various types of roti, satay, and also a very popular mamak drink which is a Malaysian equivalent of iced lemon tea. So let's go!
To start things off, we have the roti canai or roti kosong, which translates to zero or empty because there's nothing in this dish. A common variation to the roti canai is the roti telur, which translates to egg and bread. This is because there are eggs being put in this dish. On this plate, we have two different variations, as there are two different ways these eggs are added in this dish. Another variation to the roti telur is the roti jantan, which means male, and there are two eggs in this dish. However, we'll leave it to you guys to figure out why. Next, we also have the roti telur bawang, which translates to eggs and onion. For those who have a sweet tooth, there are common variations like the roti bong, which is cooked with condensed milk, and roti planta, which is cooked with margarine and sugar.
So roti is usually served with different type of gravies. So here we have curry, which can be either fish or chicken curry, dal, which is made from chickpeas, and also sambal, which is made from chili paste.
Next up, we have the satay. Satay is a famous dish among the Malay community and is found in many mamak stalls in Malaysia. Satay is basically seasoned, skewered, and grilled meat on a stick served with sauce. There are different variations to this dish. You can have chicken satay, or you can have beef satay, and in some cases, you can also have lamb satay. So satay is often served with cucumber, onion, and peanut sauce. Without further ado, let's dig into it.
Last but not least, we have the Maggi Goreng. So goreng means stir-fried in the Malay language. So Maggi Goreng is just basically stir-fried instant noodles. Usually, there will also be vegetables and egg in it, and we will serve it with chili sauce. And the funny thing is, no matter how hard you try to cook it at home, it will never taste as good as the one from the mama.
Malaysia is famous for its hawker culture, whereby people from all walks of life gather at hawker centres to dine and bond over their favourite hawker food, which are prepared by hawkers. Even though there are not as many customers as there used to be before the pandemic, the quality of the food is equally good, and the best part of it is that it's cheap.
So for the first dish, we have cha kway teow. Cha in Hokkien is stir fry, and kway teow is a type of rice noodle that is present in this dish.
And here we have kai si hor fun. Kai si hor fun is a dish that originated from Ipoh in Malaysia, and kai si basically means chicken slice, and hor fun is also another type of rice noodles. So as you can see, these two are both rice noodles, but they are cooked very differently from each other.
So without further ado, let's dig into our dishes. So next up, we have orchard, which literally means fried oysters and omelets. So in this dish, the contents are already in its name, where you have fried oysters, and we have also fried omelets.
Next up, we have a dish known as Wu Xiang. Wu Xiang literally translates to 5 spices and is basically an assortment of various snacks. So for example, here we have sausage, we have fish fillets, we have fried spring rolls, also known as popia, and we also have dumplings.
The next dish is rojak. Rojak is basically a mixed assortment of fruits and vegetables. So in this dish, it's traditionally served with shrimp sauce and sprinkled with peanuts. We have vegetables like cucumber, fruits like pineapples and mangoes in this dish.
So that's all for this video, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
We really had a lot of fun making this video, and we hope that you guys can come visit Malaysia in the near future because it is a really beautiful country.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.